What if I told you Emma Raducanu's biggest obstacle isn't her forehand, fitness, or ranking, but the person staring back at her in the mirror? A Grand Slam champion at just 18 years old, one of the brightest talents in tennis. Yet 5 years later, she's searching for her 10th coach. So what keeps going wrong? Is it bad luck? Bad coaching? Or a pattern she refuses to break? Let's talk about the real reason Emma Raducanu still hasn't returned to the top. The Australian Open moment that explained everything. There was one moment during the 2026 Australian Open that perfectly captured Emma Raducanu's current career. During her United Cup match against Maria Sakkari, Coach Francisco Roig was giving her tactical advice. Use more variety. Think smarter. Mix up the game. But in the second set, Emma seemed to stop listening. She started swinging freely, played better tennis, won the set, and then lost the match. That sequence tells the whole story. She receives expert guidance, rejects it when it feels uncomfortable, then struggles with the result, from fairy tale champion to constant reset. Let's not forget what Emma achieved in 2021. She won the US Open as a qualifier without dropping a single set. It remains one of the most incredible runs in tennis history. But since then, instead of building on that success, her career has become a cycle of stops and starts. Coach after coach has come and gone. Andrew Richardson, Torben Beltz, Dmitry Tursunov, Sebastian Sachs, Nick Cavaday, Vladimir Platonik, Mark Petchey, Francisco Roig. And now, another search begins. That's nearly 10 coaching changes in 5 years. At that point, it's no longer coincidence. It's a pattern. Why the Roig split matters most. The departure of Francisco Roig might be the most revealing of all. This wasn't just any coach. Roig spent years helping Rafael Nadal, one of the greatest competitors ever. His plan for Emma was clear. Add drop shots, use more spin, improve tactical variety, expand her game beyond pure power hitting. Because against players like Sabalenka, Swiatek, and Raducanu, hitting harder isn't enough. You need layers to your game. You need options under pressure. But Emma openly said after Melbourne that she wanted to go back to hitting hard to the corners like when she was younger. That's not growth. That's retreating into comfort. The real issue, trust. Every great player has had moments where they needed to trust a coach more than their own instincts. That's how champions evolve. Aryna Sabalenka trusted Anton Dubrovov and stayed patient. Novak Djokovic had Marian Vida for years. Serena Williams built a decade-long partnership with Patrick Mouratoglou. Andy Murray spent 6 years with Ivan Lendl. The common theme? Stability, trust, long-term belief. Not changing direction every few months. Emma's best example was right there. Ironically, Emma's best tennis in recent memory came with Mark Petchey,